What's up, guys? In this video, we're off to our industrial tire location to go fill up that combo vending machine and, of course, collect all the money. If you like our vending videos, make sure you give them a like. All right, guys, enjoy the show. What's up, guys? It's Matt with GalaxyGames843 back with another vending collection video. We're back at our industrial tire location and we're going to go fill up that combo vending machine with barbecue Sprite, like this location likes to call Dr. Pepper. So let's get right into it. As we make our way into the building, I noticed the break room is completely empty today, so we should have a pretty quick service. Obviously, we're going to start by opening up the machine, but before we do that, we're going to reset the NIAX credit card reader. What we're doing is making the cash box level 0, and we're also going to make the inventory level 100%. So we'll get that taken care of real quick, and then it's time to get to work. Now, before we actually get into the machine, I do want to give a big shout out to our channel members. We'll put them up on the screen here. Just want to say thank you so much for supporting the channel. We really do appreciate it. All right, let's get into the mix. Let's open up this machine. Let's see what all we need to stock up. I know we're going to need to add some drinks, definitely plenty of snacks, but how many barbecue Sprites do we need to add? Let's take a look. If I recall correctly, I think they're sold out, but let's take a look. Let's open up the drink section and take a look inside. And yes, that whole top row is sold out, which means we got to add Dr. Pepper and Mountain Dew bottles. So before we actually start stocking them up, though, what I'll do is I'm going to put a couple in the front, and then I'm going to run a motor test so that way that drop sensor gets tripped and therefore knows that the machine has drinks back inside. So we'll just throw some things in the front there. I'm going to go ahead and close it up. I'm going to hit the menu button. I'm going to go into the test menu, and we'll test vend 3 products from that front row there. So like I said, the reason why we do that is so the machine sensor gets tripped, so it knows it's been filled up. Now, some people say you can just hit the menu button so the machine knows it's been serviced, but I like to go ahead and just give that test vend so the drop sensors get tripped. So that way, again, I'm confirming the machine knows that there's product in the machine. So there we go. Vending a couple items now. We'll get those cleared out, and then we'll get stocking things up. So hopefully they don't drop on the floor. And it looks like one of them might have dropped on the floor. Anyway, all right, there we go. All right, let's go and get to work. As you know, we're going to stock up that Mountain Dew and the Dr. Pepper in this row. We've got 16.9 ounce bottles that we use. And that's one thing I will say. I wish Sam's Club carried 16.9 ounce bulk packs of Pepsi products. They only do for Coke products. If you want to buy bulk products of Pepsi products, like Mountain Dew or Pepsi or something like that, the bottles are actually 24 ounces and they're too big for vending machines. So that is one thing I wish Sam's Club would do a little bit differently when it came to bottled sodas, but they do not. So I go to my grocery stores to buy my 16.9 ounce bottles. And I've talked about this in a previous video. I actually use the Flip app to find out who's got sodas on sale. And that's when I'm going inventory shopping, I'll pull up the Flip app and I'll just type in Pepsi in the search. And it'll show me every store that has Pepsi on sale. And basically what the Flip app does is it gives you ad scans of your local grocery stores and many other stores as well to show you what all items are on sale. And you can search it, which is the best part. So like I said, I'll type in Pepsi. I'll see like my local Harris Teeter grocery store has, buy 2, get 3 free on Pepsi 16.9 ounce 6-packs. And then I'll go do that. I'll buy 2, I'll get 3 free. So I'll walk away with 5 total 6-packs. And it comes out to be generally when those sales happen between $3 and $4 per 6-pack. So it's a really good deal because you're paying probably 50 cents per bottle, and then you sell them for more than that, obviously, and that's kind of how the whole vending business works. You're basically reselling items for a profit. So there we go. So we got the Mountain Dew stocked up, stocking up the Dr. Pepper next, or the barbecue Sprite as this location calls it. Let's move on down to the bottom row. Let's check those energy drinks. Looks like we need to do a couple of the Ultra White Monster energies and a couple of the Java Monsters. So we'll put all those in there. Not a whole lot of energy drink sales this time around, and quite honestly, not a whole lot of total sales from this location as it is. So I expected more, honestly, from this location. And I don't know if you noticed, but there was a note on the machine. It's currently over on the cooler, but when I arrived, the note on the machine said that they needed a couple dollars of refund. Somebody, people had lost money in the machine. Now, I'm always going to make good on that. Anytime, someone says, they've lost money in the machine, I'm either going to offer them the replacement product of whatever they were going to buy, but obviously there's no employees here for me to do that right now. So I'm going to have to go to the office and basically just give them a cash refund. So I will do that. But we're not going to do that till after I get everything all packed up. So at the end of the video, I'm going to take everything out to the vending truck, put everything away. Then I'm going to stop recording. I'm going to come back in and do everything off camera and give them their refunds in the office and things like that. So always make sure you're providing great service to your locations. That's one way you can set yourself apart from the rest, from other vending companies, including the national vending companies. A lot of times, they don't give great service because they're too big, so they just can't provide amazing service. So that's one thing I always focus to do, is provide amazing service to my locations, because number one, it just creates a good relationship with the location, and number two, it helps to ensure that you don't lose a location. Because ultimately, as you grow your vending business, you want more locations, but you don't want to lose your existing locations either. You want to keep those. Now, ultimately, you're going to lose some locations no matter what. Like, for example, the most recent location I lost was that barbershop location. You guys remember that? I do miss going to that location. It was so much fun to go service that location and talk to those guys because they were a blast. But, things happened. They moved. They didn't have room for a new vending machine in their new location. So unfortunately, we had to remove our vending machine from that location. And again, temporarily we had that machine in another spot, but I'm currently looking for a location for that combo vending machine. It is just like this machine. It's a Wittern 3589 Futura combo vending machine. Does cash, credit cards, and coins, of course. So hopefully pretty soon we'll have a new location for that machine, because currently it's not making us any money. So we're missing out. So on the hunt for a new location for that machine. Hopefully we find one soon. But I don't know. When we find a new location, we'll be sure to let you guys know. All right, so let's talk about a few things, guys. Today is Wednesday, which means it is live stream night. That's right, you can join myself, Matt from GalaxyGames843, David from Extreme Vending, Jonathan from the Howard Hospitality Group, and sometimes the president of the NBVA, that's the National Bulk Vending Association, Jen Venz, joins us too. So not sure who all is going to be on tonight, but I myself will certainly be there. And Jonathan from the Howard Hospitality Group will be there as well. So join us again tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. Pacific, over on the Howard Hospitality Group YouTube channel. We go live right at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, and it usually lasts for about 2 hours. So join us tonight. Bring your comments, bring your questions, bring your topics of discussion. We're talking about vending businesses, claw machines, all that good stuff. It's a lot of fun. So come hang out with us tonight. You guys are off work tomorrow. Hopefully a lot of you are, at least in the USA, because tomorrow is Independence Day, July the 4th, which means, picnics, fireworks, all that good stuff. So hang out with us tonight. Don't be afraid to stay up a little bit late if you're on the East Coast like me. We usually wrap up about 11 p.m. Eastern Time. All right, so there we go. So we've finished up all the drinks. Now it's time to get moving on all the snacks. You can see in that top row, we do popcorn, we do chips, we do Cheez-Its, we do Doritos, and we're also doing the popcorners in this row as well, which seem to do pretty well at all of our locations. So let me ask you guys, do you run popcorners in your machines? We sometimes find them at Sam's Club, but lately we've also been buying them at BJ's Wholesale Club, which is like a smaller version of Sam's Club. But let me know in the comments, guys, if you're running popcorners in your machines, and if so, how well do they do for you? I'd love to hear about it. All right, let's talk about things that have been going on this week. So as you know, we had some issues with our machines since we came back from Florida, right? We had 3 different coin jams, we had 2 different claw machine problems, and now we've got yet another claw machine problem, which I'm going to be honest, I haven't really had time to work on and diagnose. So let's talk about the ice cream and candy shop. So they requested that we bring back that hot stuff claw machine. And quite honestly, I've been trying to move away from the older claw machines. I've been trying to upgrade to newer claw machines because, there's more parts available, they're more reliable, they don't have a bunch of use or years of service on them. So, you tend to have less problems. Anyway, though, so we got a call over this past weekend from the ice cream and candy shop that said someone maybe shook the machine or something like that, but the whole gantry was laying down in the prize area. So obviously the machine was out of order. So we went right up there. We got the gantry out off of the playfield. We put it back up on the rails and noticed that the string was broken. You'll see that in an upcoming video because we actually did film that piece. But we didn't have any of our tools with us or anything like that to repair the string. So we went back another day. This time we did not film to repair the string. So we repaired the string, got it all taken care of, but now there's a new problem. So the gantry seems to be able to move okay, and the motor pulls the claw up with the new string, but it won't go back down. Like, it won't go down. So when we power the machine up, we are immediately getting an 01 error, which is for the up-down switch error, basically because for whatever reason, the claw machine won't drop the claw. And you know, when you first boot up a machine, it does its test, right? It goes up and down real quick, moves around a little bit, things like that, just to ensure that all the switches and all the motors are working properly. So because we can't get past that initial drop and we're getting that error, that claw machine is still out of order. So again, I haven't gotten to do my research yet as to what the heck the problem is. Ultimately, this coming week, we're actually going to be doing some moving things around. We're filming the video for Nyax with that Happy House claw machine for the install. Then we're going to take the Happy House claw machine to the pizza restaurant location, and we're probably obviously going to pull the toy taxi at the pizza restaurant. So what I'll probably do is just swap gantries for the time being. Then I'll bring everything back to the shop, and maybe we'll do a repair video on the gantry for the hot stuff. Now, what I'll probably do though is I'll probably just leave the hot stuff machine at the ice cream and candy shop and just put the toy taxi gantry in there. I can just swap out the face plates so that the new gantry says hot stuff instead of toy taxi on it. But that's my plan currently. And then like I said, that way I can bring everything back to the shop here and not have to worry about doing a repair in the middle of someone else's business, because that's one thing I do not love to do. I don't love doing repair work and disrupting someone else's business. So that's kind of what's on the way. We've also got lots of other great videos on the way. As you know, we did film at the ice cream and candy shop. We need to go back to the hot dog shop, do the collection and fill for the super mini claw machine from that location. Also coming up, we've got, I think our diesel garage is coming up soon. We're going to be going back there. Gonna have to go back to the brake and alignment shop because things are selling out faster there too. So we'll get that taken care of. The mini arcade at the flea market, that video will be coming up soon. And of course, the game store collection video will be coming up soon too. So lots of great videos on the way. Now's a good time to remind you guys, if you haven't done so yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also hit that bell notification so you get notified when our new videos do go live. Also, while you're down there, make sure you hit that like button too. It helps other people find the channel and helps our channel grow. Speaking of growing, we had another milestone this week. We also passed 53,000 subscribers. So we're growing slowly and steadily. So I love it. We're going to keep on making videos and keep on growing. All right, looks like we got everything stocked up. It's time to collect the money. So let's start off with coins. Now remember, things have been a little bit slow at this location. I'm not sure what the heck's going on, but things have been a little bit slow. So there are a few coins. Of course, there's also cash and Nyax credit card payments too, but let's collect the cash next. There we go. Actually, it's a pretty decent sized stack. More cash than Nyax this time around. The total amount collected for this machine was $189.25, just a little bit over 2 weeks. So again, not our best collection ever, but we'll take any money, right? All right, let's go and get this machine locked up and closed up. Remember, we always need to make sure our wires don't get pinched in the door. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure that they're slid in there nicely and all good to go. We'll get the machine closed up and locked up. Everything's looking good. Now we're going to clean up our work area, take everything back out to the vending truck. I will, of course, stop filming and come back in to give the refunds to the office. I'm not going to film that piece. So there's the note in my hand about the refunds. So we'll get that taken care of after the video. All right, we're making our way back out to the vending truck. One more reminder, guys, don't forget to join us tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. Pacific, over on the Howard Hospitality Group YouTube channel. It's our weekly vending business discussion live stream, so we'll definitely see you over there. Also, one more reminder, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really does help out our channel, and we would really appreciate the support. With that said, we're wrapping this video up right here, guys. This is Matt with GalaxyGames843. We'll see you next time.